Now your Storm Track weather with meteorologist Gabriela Gomez.
Well, despite being off to a cold start yesterday, we managed to get into those upper 30s and even some middle 40s for some. We're not going to see those temperatures again for quite some time. Now, we haven't cooled down much through the night. Most are in those middle to upper 30s currently. We've held on to some cloud cover. They're going to be pretty stubborn throughout the daytime. Still holding on to 34 in Topeka. Winds are fairly light. They've really backed off since yesterday, but they will pick up speed again later on and change direction to the north as we get a cold front already starting to move through. You can see some of our northwestern counties cooling down already. 32 in Marysville and Clay Center. Concordia sitting at 30. Still holding on to 38 in Emporia and Burlington sitting at 37. Here's a look at those winds. We're starting to get some northerly breezes in Topeka as well. 10 to 15, upwards of even 17 miles an hour. That front's going to make our temperatures fall as we go throughout the daytime. So this is the warmest that will be as we go throughout our Saturday. Dealing with that cloud cover, we may see a few showers, and as our temperatures drop, currently we've seen some raindrops, but later on could get a few snowflakes. Into the afternoon, we'll eventually get below freezing into the upper 20s with those breezes from the north, pretty strong at that. Could make it feel lower 20s, maybe upper teens. They'll be from the north, 15 to 20, upwards of 25 miles an hour, gusting closer to 30 to 35. Not as strong as yesterday, but still up there, and it's going to impact what it feels like later today. We'll hold on to those breezes into tomorrow morning. Our temperatures continue to drop, and as we get into the single digits, that northerly breeze, again, continuing to add to those wind chill values. We'll hold on to the breezes throughout tomorrow, but into the evening Sunday, they should start to back off. That high in the upper 30s, we've already hit it at this point. We're going to continue to see those temperatures fall. A lot more in store for tomorrow, but we just struggle to even get out of the teens. It's possible we get into some low 20s, but even then, that's not the coldest that we're going to be over the next several days. Satellite radar is showing that cloud cover still blanketing the area. A few sprinkles have moved through our northern counties here and there. Otherwise, as we turn colder, some may get a little bit of freezing rain, especially for the north and east, and we get a few snowflakes. It's really not going to amount to much, but as it falls, could cause for some slick spots. So something to keep in mind. This is mainly going to impact those north of I-70 throughout the daytime. Don't be surprised if you see a few snowflakes. You may run into, again, some of those slick spots with some freezing rain as we hover around freezing, but really not expecting to get a lot out of this in terms of accumulation. That'll move through. We'll hold on to some clouds through most of the night before clearing out into tomorrow morning and seeing a lot more sunshine, as I mentioned, for Sunday before more cloud cover starts to build back in. That's going to be leading into our next chance for some accumulating snow late Monday into Tuesday, and it's been pretty consistent in terms of models showing snow throughout most of the daytime Tuesday. So that's kind of what we're watching for. May even get a little second wave heading on into Wednesday. Still trying to pinpoint down totals as we get closer. We'll definitely start to get those out, but it's looking very likely that we at least get a couple inches of snowfall on the ground and turn significantly colder. Highs will struggle into the 20s tomorrow and Monday. This is not a typo for Tuesday and Wednesday. Single digits for highs into the middle part of the week. Overnight lows dropping below zero. Our warm-up may only be into the teens and some low 20s by next Friday. So once we get below freezing today, it's going to be at least a solid week, if not maybe a little longer, that we start to get back above freezing. I will say trends toward the end of the month do look a little warmer.